Former President Trump's statement on his election fantasies today appeared to be focused on Arizona, which he has made multiple statements about over the last couple of weeks. Arizona is where Republicans are continuing with this cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs audit of the presidential election results in Arizona, which is being run by a QAnon promoter who has never had any previous experience with administering elections, let alone auditing one. The news from that thing today was amazing. The auditors admitted today that after a couple of weeks of hammering away at the 2.1 million ballots they're reviewing, they're through much less than 10% of the ballots. That led much of the Arizona press corps to do the math on this thing to come to the quick conclusion that apparently they're going to try to drag on this audit/recount well into the summer. Around the time everybody was arriving at that conclusion that this thing is going to have to go for weeks and weeks and weeks if they stay at this pace, the venue where they're doing it, the arena where they're holding the supposed recount, announced publicly that actually they're not welcome to stay. They've got other things booked for that space, and so they're not going to be allowed to stay past the middle of May. So they're doing this thing at a pace that will require them to be there all summer. They're not going to have any place to do it as of a week and a half from now. So that's a complication. The local ABC station in Phoenix also reporting today that the so-called official observers of the audit are required to sign non-disclosure agreements, which, of course, a non-disclosure agreement prohibits you from telling anybody something that you've seen or experienced. So they're observers, but they are not allowed to tell anyone what they have observed. Also seems like a little bit of a complication. Also, one of the guys running the audit explained today on camera that what they're doing with the ballots, why it's taking so long, why they've been through less than 10% of them already, is because they're taking a very, very careful look at the ballots. What are they looking for? They're looking for bamboo. Because it's possible that maybe China came over and made Joe Biden president by something Asia bamboo ballots something.
The other day at the press conference, you were talking about bamboo. What was that about?
Well, is that there's accusations that 40,000 ballots were flown in.
To Arizona?
Into Arizona, and it was stuffed into the box, okay? And it came from the southeast part of the world, Asia, okay? And what they're doing is to find out if there's bamboo in the paper. That camera right there, that they take a picture of the ballot.
They came over from the southeast part of the world, and they put it in the box. There you go, Trump's president. They're looking for bamboo in the ballots because Trump is secretly president because China, or maybe just Asia, made bamboo ballots and flew them to Arizona, and they can find them with the camera. So they have to use the camera on all of the ballots. The Republican Party is on the verge of kicking out some of their House leadership because of insufficient loyalty to Donald Trump. Donald Trump is now the animating focus of the Republican Party right now because of their absolute outrage that he's not being allowed back onto social media to keep promoting the idea that he secretly won the election. He wants to promote the fact that Arizona's recount is going to prove that he secretly won the election. What are they doing in Arizona? They're looking for the bamboo. Because bamboo, Asia, planes, that must look at the camera. I mean, one of these parties is not like the other, but this is how we're proceeding boldly into the future right now. Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.